What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Chris, and I'm back at it again with another banger video. Y'all need to know what I am reacting to, y'all. I want to tell y'all, if y'all haven't already, go watch my last reaction video I did. It was to the Florida one. I won't even cap to y'all. It was a crazy video. Check that out. I'm gonna leave it down in the what's that thing called? In the comment section. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it down there. It's gonna be the very first pinned comment. Check it out if you want to. Help your boy out too. Comment some videos I should react to. And don't forget to leave a like and comment. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to this channel. Dig what I mean? I'm doing way too much talking, man. I'm gonna get straight into this video. I'm expecting this to be a banger like the other one, so let's go.
Baton Rouge is home to some of the highest murder rates in America. A lot of it is linked to and expressed through violent rap music. Today, we're going to go over some of Louisiana's rap music lyrics that really happened. First, we'll start with lyrics from the Youngin's song 38K.
Oh, and also I want to say before I even continue this video, I want to say rest in peace to everybody that died in this video.
This entire song was a diss to NBA Youngboy, but we'll focus on this specific line where he says, "You put that comment on my post, they laughed about that, but I was laughing when your baby mama gagged all on my." Youngin is from Bogalusa, Louisiana, about a 2-hour drive from Baton Rouge. His rap career started to pick up in 2018 after he released his album titled 23 and a few singles like Interstate and Elevate. Because of his close friendship with Youngin Ace, he was pretty much a part of ATK by affiliation and had many ops like Fulio, for example. But in these lyrics, Jay is talking about Youngboy's baby mama, Jania. As we should know by now, Jania is one of Youngboy's favorite baby mamas.
I tell y'all this though. They throw her name in. Not when I mean they, I mean like other rappers whenever it comes to like them beefing or whatever. They put Jania's name in everything, boy. They be talking, man. Love to talk about the baby mamas. Crazy.
And anyone that is seen with her automatically becomes his enemy.
Yep.
This is exactly what happened with Jay back in 2019.
Cause see back, that's King Von right there. Yeah.
Automatically becomes his enemy. This is exactly what happened with Jay. Back in 2019, Jay and Jania were spotted getting on an airplane together, and even though Youngboy didn't respond to this video, it was clear he had a problem with it. After a few days passed, Jay posted a video on his Instagram teasing a collab with him and Youngboy, and Youngboy commented on it saying, "Delete this. I don't even know how you got my song. I don't mess around like that." Pretty much humiliating Jay in front of all of his fans. Jay recently passed on July 27th, 2022 from gunshot wounds after being shot alongside his father while the two were chilling outside the house. And Jay has done his fair share of dissing ops, so when he passed, the floodgates opened. Some of Jay's biggest ops saw this as a perfect opportunity to express their feelings about him. Heard it's a new pack in the air, I just let God take the wheel. 23 be on my feet, but I'm dunking like Shaquille. Fulio, unreleased snippet. Now I know Fulio is from Florida, but I had to include him while I was talking about Jay the Youngin.
Hey, keep it a buck. When does he not hop into the beef? Like, I'm saying that because every single time he's always, because like every single time I see him or hear about him, he's always saying something about an op or something like that every single time. And like I said, he's from Florida. You know what I mean? But like that's what I notice every single time with Fulio. Like, I don't ever hear about his music. Well, no, I do. I hear about his music sometimes, but majority of the time, I hear about him always, you know, saying something about an op. That's crazy to me.
Because they constantly bumped heads. He dissed Fulio many times, one being on K-Soul's song when he said 6. He been a... We banging 2-3. Fulio used to go by Lil 6, so Jay was clearly targeting him in this line. Fulio reposted this diss on his story the same day Jay got shot, mocking him, captioning it, "Dude used to diss me just to be cool with the ops. Even got them boys' name tatted on him." Now look, honestly, I don't even know why Jay dissed Fulio in the first place. He had nothing to do with the things that went on in Jacksonville, but he is like a brother to Ace, so...
And then, you know, that also kind of brings to my point to where I was like, to where what he said and what I said, I was like, Fulio from Florida, he from Louisiana. You know what I mean?
Well, I can see why he would defend him. But in these next lyrics, this Louisiana artist described how he caught his op lacking, left him slumped under the car. He had his pistol, Lit Yoshi, blasting. Lit Yoshi is a Baton Rouge rapper that has released a number of singles and albums such as Out My Top, Bust Down, Runts, Face Some, and many more. He is very close to Fredo Bang and is signed to his TBG or Top Boy Gorillas label, so Youngboy, along with his group, NBA, are automatically his enemies.
Hey, y'all, if you haven't, go watch my old reactions. I did the ATK. I did all these beefs and stuff like that. Well, I still gotta do more, but I did all these beefs though. Check out those videos, man. Those was bangers, man. I think I did some with my mom too. Pretty sure. Check them out. They're bangers.
Back when G Money was killed, he was one of the most popular artists in TBG at the time. So with Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick both behind bars, it was up to Yoshi to keep the beef alive. And he did exactly that. In this line, he was referring to NBA Dump, Youngboy's manager that was killed in a shooting back in May of 2018. Dump was outside of his home, just having casual conversation with some family and friends when a vehicle drove by and let off some shots. Him, along with his girlfriend, were both hit, but he didn't survive. And according to Yoshi, Dump had a weapon on him at the time, but since he was hit so sudden, nobody in that situation would have been prepared for it. But that wasn't it. He made an entire song dedicated to dissing NBA Dump titled Runts. In the beginning of the video, you can see a toy dump truck rolling by referencing Dump. And the disses in this song were so straightforward, he had to delete the original track and release a censored version that blanked out all the incriminating lyrics. Man, Yoshi was wild. But this isn't his only time.
Whoa. What's the original? What? I did not know that. What? I gotta listen to the original. Even if it's off camera. Like, I just have to just listen to the original because what? I did not, dang. He went berserk on that track then.
Rapping about some real life situations though. The next song is probably the reason why he's locked up now. Same day he dropped that video, I pulled up where he at in Miami. Lit Yoshi, straight facts. In this line, he is actually dissing NBA Youngboy. Back in May 2019, Youngboy was leaving the Trump International Beach Resort with his girlfriend and some associates when a black Cadillac Escalade pulled up and started to let off shots. Youngboy wasn't hit, but his girlfriend was grazed and one innocent bystander was killed. Yoshi was arrested in Miami along with Fredo Bang on July 22nd, 2021 on outstanding warrants from Louisiana. And while Fredo was released months later, Yoshi remained locked up for 7 counts of attempted first-degree murder, including the Youngboy Miami shooting. After being held for nearly a year, the TBG artist pled guilty to aggravated assault with a firearm for the 2019 Miami shooting and attempted first-degree murder and assault for another drive-by shooting that took place on July 4th, 2020. He was sentenced to 15 years prison and hard labor, followed by 3 years of active supervised parole. But surprisingly, those aren't even the wildest Louisiana lyrics. This next artist describes how his closest friend had an affair with his sister. Remember smoking weed with your little brother? Matter of fact, I used to call you my big brother. Then you did some foul shit and had sex with my sister. Then threw it in my face in front of the people on Insta. NBA Youngboy, pour one. In this song, Youngboy really lets us know how he felt about his former friend, G Money. Back in Youngboy's early ages, he and G Money were very close. Youngboy looked up to him as a brother. But after G allegedly slept with his sister, Youngboy felt some type of way.
Not really. He mad about his sister too, though.
Hey, let me tell y'all a crazy story. Like something crazy is that I was in middle school. I'm just thinking about this. So crazy how I was bumping certain songs, and he was dissing other people. Like he was, he was dissing YB and all that. And I had no clue at the time. And then now I'm sitting here, I'm like, wow. I was legit bumping it. Dun 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 dun. I wake up. Wait, what'd he say? I'm smoking on the counter with a killer, and when I go to sleep, I got my toilet on my pillow. I look in the mirror, I'm watching my every move, I'm watching my enemies, but I'm watching my friends too. I'm paranoid, can't let a nigga take you out, so I'm around with that pistol one day, I make her out. Boy, I remember that joint. I won't lie, that joint was tough. I give him that one, boy. That one was tough. Yeah.
About his sister?
That's crazy.
So a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Chris is one of my favorite artists now.
After the two fell out, they
That's
traded
crazy.
diss track after
Wow,
diss track. It got so serious that it eventually led to gun violence. On September 10th, 2017, G Money was killed after leaving the studio. Nearly 3.5 years later, DeAndre Fields, one of Youngboy's associates, was indicted for the murder of G Money. But in these next lines, this rapper dissed his op, who's in a wheelchair. Lil One went to jail. They was hiding like some turtles. Put him in a wheelchair. You would think he banged Crip. Fredo banged. Lately, the Lil One Fredo is referring to is NBA Youngboy. They have been bumping heads for years due to the G Money situation, and he's been trying to get a Youngboy since. Well, in September of 2020, a month before this song was released, Youngboy was arrested in Louisiana for drug and gun charges, but was later released on house arrest. But here's the catch. He had to serve his house arrest term in his other home in Utah, far away from Baton Rouge. So Fredo could have looked at this like Youngboy was dodging the smoke. And for the wheelchair line, that's about NBA KD. Back in April 2019, reports of a shooting were released, and guess who it was? NBA KD. KD was involved in a shootout that left him paralyzed from the waist down. And Lil Yoshi even described how it went down in one of his songs titled Toe Tag. He said, fell down face first, then his back got to jumping. Youngboy also recently spoke on how he found out about KD getting shot in his song, I Don't Know. He said, phone ring, it's K. Pick up my phone, KD just got gunned down. But if you thought those were wild, the next one raps about how his op got shot in the face. He was talking They hit his face. Now he can barely grin. Fredo bang, barefoot. Fredo is referring to BBGD, another NBA associate who was shot. But the thing about this one is D was left with a permanent scar. On November 16th, 2020, gunfire was reported. And when the police arrived at the scene, it appeared that someone had been shot in the face. D was rushed to the hospital and eventually recovered. But his smile would never be the same. He even went live playing Fredo's diss towards him as a joke. So as you can tell, things get really serious in the Louisiana rap scene. And even though all of this can be entertaining to watch from the sidelines, let's just hope this violence comes to an end and we can continue to get great music from these talented young men. Make sure you leave a sub before you go.
I will say that's the one like sad thing about it though, is that like all this beef and stuff, and each and every one of them are all talented, and then you know you have some that die and stuff like that, and you know it just. Hope everybody stays safe, man. Hope y'all did enjoy this. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment if you're new to this channel. Go on, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, thank y'all. Love y'all. Don't forget to be you, be great, and continue on following your dreams. You dig what I mean? And when I say that, I really do mean it. Follow your dreams, continue on being you. And yeah, thank y'all. Love y'all. I'm out. Peace.